The Platinum Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. What is it? Where is it? Is it good for you? I don't know. Is it bad for you? I still don't know. But I can tell you everything about the property, and you can decide if this is something that could fit into your portfolio, or maybe if you want to own in it full time. Now, let's get into it. The Platinum is a condo hotel community, very just offset of Las Vegas Boulevard, but pretty much in the middle of action of everything. It's an affordable product. Your price point right now in November of 2023 is going to be in the mid 200s right there for a one bedroom. And then when you get up to the two bedroom suites, they are going to be about, right now I think there's one under contract in the 600s. So right about that price point for there, but they're pretty big. So it's very cool. Let's get into, I'll show you exactly where the location is, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. I'll explain all the HOA dues, how the splits work with the rental of the property, and surprise fees that they also have with the community that you also need to know about before you get into it. So here it is. The Platinum is right here. This is Flamingo, and if we go up closer, this is Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard right here, which is where the Bellagio is, Caesar's Palace, and all those other ones right there. So that's pretty cool. The location is pretty spot on. I mean, you're right there. You're a hop, skip, and a jump away from pretty much everything. And the Platinum is right here with this red dot on it. It has the blue in the middle and the white on the sides. And if you're looking at what area you would actually want to purchase in to get a view, there's a few good sides for this community. This side here, you don't really have the strip view or anything, but it's not obstructed, which is kind of neat. If you're on the north side of the building right here, you're actually looking right over to the Sphere. So if you're a fan of the Sphere and you want to see all the cool things that they kind of kooky things or cool advertisements that they have on there, I mean, that is prime. You're absolutely prime. You also would be able to see these hotels over here, and I'll show you pictures from a unit on that side of the building too. It's kind of rare for those to come up because there's not too many of them. And if you are on the west side of the building, you would have this view over here. So killer view. I got actual pictures of this that I'm going to show you here in just a second. But again, if you're on, let me see, this. This would be the strip side over here. So on this side where you have the elevated parking area as well as the elevated pool. Let me pull this up here. There we go. Yeah, pool area. Oh my gosh, and the pool's really cool. I'll tell you more when I see the pictures, but you have an indoor-outdoor pool. That's kind of neat. So amenities are good over here. The price is affordable, and there's a few different options here. So that's kind of your view of that tower. Now, if we get into the first thing, what is your HOA dues at the Platinum in Las Vegas? So the HOA dues will vary, of course, on the size of the unit. For a one bedroom, you're at $679 a month if you are participating in their hotel rental pool program. So what does that look like? So if you are not living in the property full time and you have the hotel manage it for you and they do the bookings, they do the cleanings, it's a 50-50 split. So your HOA is $679 a month. That's it. So that's very good and low for being in a rental pool program for a one bedroom. Having a full one bedroom, you gotta do apples to apples. Because if you're an MGM Signature, you are well over that. You're gonna be at like $1,379, somewhere around there. But I have another video if you want to take a look at it about the MGM HOA program as well. So the two bedrooms though, when you jump up to the two bedrooms, they're big. About 2,100 square feet. It's pretty huge. Their HOA dues are more. It's $1,462 a month if you are participating in the hotel rental pool program. Not renting it yourself and not living in it full time. That's the cost. Now here's the hidden cost that they don't tell you before you actually get in and see the HOA documents, or if your agent doesn't know. And believe me, I get calls from other agents. They're like, awesome. I'm so thankful that I watched your video because this is a niche market and there's a lot of tricks for these HOAs. This trick for this HOA is that if you are going to be living in the unit or using the unit let's do it full time. First, if you're in full time, your HOA is not $679 for a one bedroom. You have to add $700 a month on top of it. So that balloons up to just under $1,400 a month with, there's no added benefit besides you're not renting it out. You're living in it full time. It's going to cost you $1,400 a month. Now, if you're in the two bedroom, same thing. Add on an extra $700 a month just to be able to live in it full time. So the balloon, balloons up pretty big. That's $21.62 a month for a 2-bedroom and $13.97 a month for a 1-bedroom. Now, how can you Airbnb? Can I Airbnb in the Platinum? Yes, of course you can Airbnb in the Platinum, but since you're out of their hotel rental pool program, they add on that $700 a month, again, for both of them. All units, $700 extra on top of your current or original HOA dues. So that's kind of a big deal, right? It is a 50-50 split if you're in their hotel rental pool program, and you are going to be doing a 4% contribution to maintenance and repairs for your unit. So that's every month your check is going to be 4% short and a 50% split. So it's really like a 54% split. Well, I think the 4% is actually before they give you the funds, before they cut the 50% out. So if that's the case, then you're at 58% of your total revenue going to the hotel. So this is going to be a scenario where you're wondering, what's the price per night? What is the price per night if I was self-managing versus, or actually in the hotel, what's the price per night compared to the MGM Signature, Trump, and all the other guys? I was very curious about myself because I've actually never looked it up. So I did take a look at this. So if you're in the Platinum right now, and I went for next year, January 12th through the 14th, you are looking at $259 a night for the Platinum, and this is on Google, right? So this is on Google. You're at $259 a month, or a night. I wish it was a month. A night. And then if we hop over to the MGM Signature, you are actually, for the same exact dates, you're at $249 a night. So it's actually $10 cheaper to be at MGM Signature than it is at the Platinum, which is really cool because the price point for a 1-bedroom is so low at the Platinum. And then if you hop over to Trump is actually lower as well, $232 a night, $247, and all the way down to $172 at this company I've never heard of. But you would probably want to go and try to figure out apples to apples, right? So these prices are most likely their studio units, not full 1-bedrooms. So for a full 1-bedroom, you're probably going to have a premium on top of this. But I wager to say it's not bad for the price you're getting because you're not paying the 1-bedroom prices in MGM Signature or Trump, which could be $500,000 or more. So yeah, very interesting on that whole aspect of it. Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think? I think those numbers are interesting to look at. Now let's take a look at actual pictures of the community itself. So I'm going to go over here. This unit is $295,000 as of the day of this video, and it's a 1-bedroom that's 750 square feet on that north side, which is the rear side, looking directly at this at the sphere. And check this out. Yeah, so you can see all these different things that's on the sphere. That's fun to see. But here's the actual unit. Take a look. It's pretty big. You have an open concept area here with a breakfast eat-up bar that seats 4 people. This couch is a pull-out couch. You can have 2 beds here. So you have the bedroom, and then you have the couch bed itself. And then looking out here, you notice your glass sliding balcony or door going out to the balcony. You have a great view there. The majority of units in the Platinum do have a good view. And all units in this community do have a balcony. So in other towers, you either have no balconies at all, or some of the units do and some do not. This community has balconies for every single unit in the community. It's very cool. And I mean, I think it's neat. May not be, up your alley, but it's something for me, right? I thought it was kind of interesting. And then going through here, you do have, this goes into the bedroom, this door goes to the bedroom, and this door goes into the bathroom area over here. And as you can see, this is a big kitchen. You got a full-size fridge, you got an oven, microwave, actually a dishwasher here too, which is kind of unique. I don't think, well, it is pretty unique to have one in a hotel condo, but the MGM does have it. And then of course, I think, you know what? I don't know if they have one in their studios. I'd have to double check. That's an interesting, caught me off guard. Big window in here in the bedroom area. You do have one bed in here, one king size, or there's units that have two queens there. And then going into the bathroom area, huge bathroom area. But again, you can see that the build quality is not going to be the most luxurious. This is very nice. This is not cheap, cheap stuff in general. But the build quality is, in my opinion, is not even close to Trump, not close to MGM Signature. It's more of a utilitarian vibe for me, but the price point reflects it. You're paying half as much for the same square footage. And then if you go up to the pool area and the amenities. So the pool area, take a look at this. You have multiple fire pit areas. So, because if you're in a hotel, you don't want to just sit around a whole bunch of people that you don't know trying to hover around a fire pit. Multiple areas, multiple seating areas out there. This is your inside-outside pool. So you have the inside area, which is really cool. And then you can swim underneath the glass and go outside into the outside pool area, which I thought was so neat. And actually, this is an elevated pool area. So they have a wall, which I thought was really neat. I think it's good for wind blocking. You have a wall around the pool area as well as big windows, so you can still get your view, but also have a little of a reprieve from any wind that could be out there. And I don't know if you noticed this, but check this out. They have these string lights. It's a little bit of ambiance, so at nighttime, it just feels really cool, right? And then you have an outdoor hot tub over here, and then you have your gym area, of course. It's not insanely equipped, but you have some cardio and weightlifting area, enough for if you're on vacation. And honestly, there's been very rare times that I'm on vacation actually using workout equipment, but every once in a while, if I eat too much on my cruise ship, I'm like, you know what? I need to start doing something. And then, you know what? I want to show you this actually too, because this is actually a strip view. So this is a 1-bedroom facing west. This is going to be your strip view from that area. So you're right on the balcony. You are looking towards all of the action here. And to be honest, this is within walking distance for me to go over to the link. And the link has amazing stuff over there. I'm not sure if you've been there yet, but I would go there and check it out because it's definitely commuter friendly or walking friendly, I guess, to be able to go around and check out all the fun stuff. And again, this is exactly how it looks. All the units look the same. So if you're buying from out of town, it's really easy for me to go in there and actually take a video so you can say, all right, that's the condition. I'll go ahead and put my offer in. It happens pretty much all the time. And if you're looking at the 2 bedrooms, if you're curious about it right here, these are pretty big, 2,100 square feet. I mean, these are just, this is huge for a hotel, right? This is a hotel room, and it's just a lot of space. 2 full bedrooms, big kitchen, big living room area, washer and dryer in that 2-bedroom, which is very cool. The 1-bedrooms do not have a washer and dryer, I believe. And then it's just a hotel service if you'd like to have that done. But look at this huge balcony up here. This is ginormous. But yes, that is the Platinum. And I hope that's a little bit more informative than what you've been able to find so far. So take a look around. If you have any questions, give me a call, shoot me a text message, reach out to me for any hotel condos, normal residential properties or commercial properties. We do handle all real estate in Las Vegas, no matter the size, whatever it is, we can definitely help you out. So have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you soon, and let me know any other videos that you'd like, but we're slowly going through the high rises to be able to give you the details on those properties. Talk to you guys. Have a good one.